Did you see that post?
People are talking.
Here's what's trending on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, y'all, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. We are currently in the era of technology where people of all ages now have cell phones. They got tablets, laptops, smartwatches, and more. But at what age is it acceptable to let our kids start using these devices?
Yeah, Ricky, that answer would vary depending on who you ask. A survey done by Common Sense Media revealed that 42% of kids have a phone by the age of 10. Now, by the age of 12, it's even higher at 71%. By 14, Ricky, it's 91%. Now, experts say that parents should hold off on giving the kids a phone until the 8th grade to promote, the healthy use of technology and social media.
It's crazy, man. Parents have revealed that they have given their kids cell phones at the age of, for safety reasons, while they are not around each other. But, however, they're able to notice that they become glued to their phones instead of just using it for emergency situations.
All right, so in this morning, we want to know, what do you think is an appropriate age to give your kids a cell phone in today's climate of school shootings? How do you give a kid a cell phone for safety without them being addicted? That's a good question, because you don't want them addicted to electronics, first of all, but is giving them a phone just for them to be safe at school. I would recommend like a radio walkie-talkie if that's the purpose, because they do have them. I have some. They got walkie-talkies that anything happen, they can get on it and they can contact you. That's if you don't want to give them a cell phone. Okay, what were you about to say?
Yeah, I got my 9-year-old granddaughter, she just got a phone for Christmas, but it's programmed to where she only has her mom, her dad, and her older sister and my number in her phone. She can only call like 5 people. So
you can do that? You can program it like that?
Yeah.
You can put restrictions on phones, but these kids and their friends, they got ways to get around some of those restrictions.
Well, they probably know how to download apps and everything, but it's not like an iPhone. It's another kind of little phone. But it's no way around it at this point, because phones are so much a part of our culture now that it's almost
you got to get a burner phone.
Yeah.
They have a gas phone.
Yeah, but what about the iPads? Are kids too addicted? Because, my girls, we're not bringing them iPads to the dinner table. I let them have them sometimes as a reward for cleaning up their room and good behavior and all that stuff. But just the fact that walking around having an iPad and not enjoying simple things like conversation at the table or looking out the window, checking out the scenery, looking at the Christmas lights or whatever. No, we don't need an iPad for that one. I don't let Grayson bring the iPad downstairs to the kitchen. Hell, we read the back of the cereal box or whatever. You just have to break it up a little bit because I've noticed that they become too addicted. One time he was crying because he couldn't find it, and that just really upset me. So I took it away from him for a while, just where he could get back to normal. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't mean about it, but let me just balance this out a little bit, because for him to cry because he can't find it. No, he cried because he couldn't find the charger and was in real tears. That let me know right there that he was a little too attached and addicted to that iPad.
I also think, too, Ricky, that a lot of parents have to be honest about how they use these devices as babysitters. You get busy, and it's just so easy to just hand the child an iPad. And if you're going to take that technology away, it's important that you have real-life things to substitute that. We need to give these kids other options for experiences, to learn, to grow, to pursue their interests. So, it's both sides.
Sit your ass in there and watch Peppa Pig and Paw Patrol.
You say learning something ain't on the device, but I'm just saying there needs to be some alternative. Are they interested in music? And, if you ask a lot of kids, parents, well, what are your kids interested in? What are the names of their teachers at school? It's also on the part of the parents. And then too, Ricky, technology is all in the school. My kids don't have books. They use computers for everything. Mm-hmm. They don't even write stuff anymore.
I done threw all my encyclopedias out. That was our internet. Big ass encyclopedias over your aunt's house. You had to go over your auntie house, and that house be hot and smelling like bacon grease to pull out an encyclopedia to do your book report. But now everything. Super Dave, you remember them encyclopedias?
Oh, yes.
Yes, so everything was in the.
But I think we were better off for that because our curiosity. We had to actually go and seek information.
Yeah.
And now all you do is just punch it up, and
They
I
don't
think
even have to read
it
anymore.
helped us develop thinking skills.
Right.
It helped us develop thinking.
Yeah,
skills.
y'all, you better monitor those phones because everything's in it. Because if we was gonna see some naked women, it had to be in National Geographic.
It wasn't bad.
Back in that Sears catalog.
Man, the Victoria's Secrets catalog, Jack.
Yeah, if you want to see some dirty breasts, you go on National Geographic. sitting up in history in Miss Patterson class, boy, I had all them down National Geographic. If you want to see some breasts with some mud on them.
They was sad. We be getting excited, though. They was sad.
Hell yeah, boy, them damn woman over there in them damn woods. Fine as hell, boy.
Dusty to the bone.
Boy, they had to wear that stuff instead of wearing clothes. They spread that little red mud on there.
That's what makes your skin soft.
Yeah.
Sir.
But you know what, Ricky?
Yeah, fine as hell with that red mud on their breast and some box braids, boy. Look at boy.
What were you saying, Beyonce?
So after my conversation with Ricky, because he'll tell you my kids always were like Grayson, they needed the iPads. And so there was on TikTok, there's a trial and a parent challenged their other parents to see the difference if you take the iPad away from a week. And I was like, it's not going to be that big of a difference. And Ricky would get on to me, don't let him bring the iPad in the car or don't, and for my son, he has ADHD and I would pacify. I would be like, no, I got to get work done. I got to do this.
Yeah.
I took the iPads away during holiday break. I did not give it to him during the whole break. And when I tell you they were different kids. Now, was it a pain in the beginning? Yes. But once they got used to not having it, we have better conversations now. Like it's completely different. It's completely different. I'm really excited about it.
Addiction is real. Like it works the same way with technology, like it does for drugs. Like your brain is itching for it.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's go to the phones. 866-9 Ricky. Good morning.
Hey, this is Felix Jones, and I think children need to get their cell phones when they are at least 12 years old. Well, my name is Roland Frank, and I'm from Jackson, Mississippi, the dirty South. Kids should get cell phones at any age, as long as they the kind of phone, flip screen phone, so they won't get addicted. See, as long as they ain't got no touch screen phone, they got to worry about going through all that addiction and going through these apps. You get my old school flip phone, they can do my dial one number and call you back.
This is Braylon from Fort Lauderdale, and I think them kids should get one. As long as them food stamp phones out, give it to them.
This is Lindsay calling in from the south side of Chicago. I was calling to say that kids should have cell phones closer to teen years. I didn't give my son a cell phone until 6th, 7th grade, and he had to carry his wallet for a year before he could have a cell phone. And in this time, because I did that and took the patience to do that, he's fine with being without it. And he's never lost, broke it, or let it go dead. So it's just about managing expectations of media.
Hey, Rock, can you still order the National Geographic magazine?
I think you can, but it's digital now. Like you can go online and order the digital version, but I think they still print some.
Boy, when I tell you on Fufu now used to be so thick back in the day we was in high school.
Yeah, sir.
Yes, sir. Ooh. Oh. Hey, if y'all could not get through, y'all hit us up on Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
That was real, dog. You be thumbing through them pages.
Hey, Rock, wait a minute. When I was in the pedal class, I used to take them pages that I like and I would fold it in. So when I get in history class, I can go straight to it. Super Dave, you ain't do that either. Special K, y'all didn't do that.
Look at them dusty tatas.
You said what, K?
Them dusty tatas look like fresh picked potatoes. You get potatoes out the ground and they dust off.